Not happy. Very dissatisfied. I think that the game plan was pretty good. I thought that we still did a lot, and just missing opportunities that we can't afford to miss. And unfortunately, I think we're doing so many great things, but just that final piece. And without goals, there's no glory.
What do you tell the team to that end? How are they feeling about this sort of trouble?
I mean, right now I can't say anything. I mean, they know it, and they're not feeling all that great right now because they feel that there's just been too many games that we've had in hand and we've given up. So beating a dead horse is not. We continue working. We continue, training and working and finishing and being able to put those chances away, which we had today. So.
Is there anything new you saw today that contributed to not being able to find that finishing touch?
I mean, you missed the PK. That's just it's 1 against 1 from 12 yards, and the guy made he guessed right, and Todd hit it high, and the guy made a fantastic save. So what do you say to that? And then obviously the other one where Aldo dribbles and two of our guys get in each other's way, and we kick it out of we hit it out of bounds when it's open. Another one that Chewy gets in, the keeper comes out, relatively fast and makes a decision. And then right there at the end, we work on that, hitting the ball down, and lands right here 6 yards away, and you hit it over the bar. I mean, that's being clinical, and we're not right now. So, but I mean, I will say the effort's there. It's not like the guys are trying to miss. We can't start going crazy on them, but we just got to continue working and, working on finishing. So.
Was the build-up and everything before that final touch executed the way you hoped the guys would?
I mean, it's tough. I think that we wanted combination plays. We wanted the guys. I think there was a little bit more smoother of guys not necessarily trying to do things on their own, but a combination of some guys doing some individual work and some collective work by moving the ball around, which I liked, and I thought we saw, quite a few of that. There was, the best play I think came the one that Matias kind of got crossed behind him, but just the build-up between, Jesus and Aldo was outstanding. And we want to continue seeing more of that. I mean, our midfield play was much better between Nico and Todd as far as playing balls forward and going going at them. So it was that was better. Our outside backs are starting to get more into the attack, which is something we want to implement without conceding and leaving too many holes. And I mean, listen, at the end of the day, that's a very dangerous team with a lot of pace, a lot of athleticism, and it's difficult to shut them down. And right now, I thought that, for the most part, with the exception of one ball that I think on Taveros, he kind of hit off and he shot and hit the post.
Yeah.
I don't really recall any time where I was really nervous.
So you mentioned the pace of their forwards. What was the key to limiting them and taking away those opportunities?
Just making sure that we referenced them, making sure that we knew exactly where they were, and more importantly, we didn't allow the service to them.
Quick turnaround. You've got LA coming in Wednesday. What do you expect to see from them?
I'm hoping we can score a goal. So not sure yet. I mean, I think I got to talk to the guys in Houston and the possibility maybe some guys coming down. So we got to discuss that after tomorrow's game. And so, but it's a young team. They have very dynamic teenagers that are very dangerous, that are scoring goals in bunches. So that's going to be worrisome. But at the same time, they're also conceding goals. So hopefully we can stop them and then put a couple in the back of the net and do our job.
Defensively, Coach, there are 3 straight clean sheets. How do you just continue just harping on them to keep the defensive assignments on tack?
We can't change that. Anytime that we keep a clean sheet, we give ourselves an opportunity to win. And worst case scenario is we get a draw. And as disappointing as it is, and as much as we feel that we could get more, we're still getting a point, and it's better than getting out there and maybe giving up a goal or two and creating all these chances, but now we're bleeding goals, so that's not acceptable. So I think any team that builds up in as far as being a playoff team and a championship team has to maintain a lot of clean sheets, and so we're doing that. And I mean, I like to think that the more we work on it, the cooler we are in front of the goal. Once the goals start and start coming, and we continue, then we're going to be, a team that's going to be the other teams are going to really have to respect.